Welcome back to the Pets at Home, apparently, today.
We've got 2 dogs in the building, 2 very angry dogs.
We've got 2 dogs. We're not. Poor Diego's cowering under a blanket. Blueberry's a menace.
A bully. She's a bully and she needs to know.
She's small but mighty.
But then they bark because they're scared. So they're both barking at each other. It's like a fear thing. So Blueberry,
Blueberry's small, so maybe she's overcompensating. Diego's quite a large dog.
Yes. I mean, look at the swag today.
Can we just get a moment for Chinsy's swagalicious trainer? Well, do you know what's so funny? Because I'm watching Real Housewives Beverly Hills.
Yeah, they got them on.
They've all got them on. Yolanda's currently got some onto the airport.
No, but also, like, my new bag is from 2010. Like, I really am in the 2010 era vibes.
It's always been, it's the elite era. We always say it.
Truly. So we were in year 7.
In 2010?
Year 8 in 2010. Because we started secondary school in 09.
Oh, yeah, true.
Right?
Yeah.
And we weren't that cool.
Absolutely not. We weren't wearing wedge trainers, that's
Absolutely not. Well, these babies just fit with the outfit.
COTD.
They're in full camo.
It's very Cher Lloyd. I like it a lot.
It is Cher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Swag on. We were singing 2 separate songs. I remember that audition like it was yesterday.
So do I.
Show my swag on.
I'm making money.
Take a look in the mirror. Say, what's up? Hey, I'm getting money. Oh,
the wobbly knees. The angular knees.
Very Cher Lloyd coded today.
So happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome back.
Absolutely.
Has everyone got their Christmas tree up, or are we a bit too early?
I'm thinking about it, truly. I'm ready to go, if I'm honest. Like, maybe this weekend, like, fuck it.
Yeah, just have it that little bit early. I think it's quite nice. Why not?
Get myself some baubles.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the pink and gold this year, you know?
Gorgeous.
Little bit of pizzazz. Keep it pink, keep it gold.
Absolutely.
Because I don't have the red, last year was the red hair and it was the red, red.
Are you going to do the big bows? Because that was really nice.
I mean, we did bows in here, didn't we, last year?
We did, yeah. We need to decorate this studio as well.
I guess I'll see what I find.
We need to create a little winter wonderland in here. Oh, God, what?
Something very exclusive. Something very expensive.
What?
So basically, there's this Shanghai.
Everything icy, everything exclusive.
Everything icy, everything exclusive. I ordered this Shanghai exclusive Jellycat, which is a strawberry matcha, and it's insane. I got it on eBay.
How much did that set you back?
I shan't speak. Shan't speak of it. But
Tell me when
when you're a collector,
£500.
Oh no, come on, don't be too silly.
It was $2,000, obviously.
£5,000. No, it wasn't that crazy. It was just maybe like triple the average price. But it was on eBay.
Love it. Is it verified?
We don't know.
Have you been scammed?
I mean, I feel like people use eBay and sometimes you need to take the eBay risk.
I mean, guess who loves eBay? Margot.
Does she?
She buys her outfits on
eBay also. Yeah. He buys suits and trousers and shirts.
I feel like our parents' generation of the eBay
Well, that was the first place they could online shop.
Of course.
It was probably before they could shop anywhere online.
I remember my mum bidding on eBay. It was quite a thrill.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, go on. Go 50p more, 50p more. Oh, she's outbid me. Oh, go on. What's your final bid? Well, it was great.
Australia, all the house sellings, actually I'm getting this completely wrong.
This is fake news now.
Most of the house sellings are all auction.
What?
Yeah, to buy a house. It's all, it's like, got to go to the auction for the house.
It's kind of good, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Could you get a good deal? But I feel like you could get a really bad deal.
I mean, I guess it's not good for the
who
seller.
Really want it.
Yeah, it's going to climb.
Yeah. I guess then for the purchaser,
there's got to be a minimum price. There's got to be a...
Yeah, it doesn't start
we're going to start the bid at 500,000.
Yeah.
510. Lady in the camo. Lady with the wedge trainers.
I would actually enjoy, like to go to one.
Yeah, well, did you watch Clarkson's Farm?
No.
When she took
bidding on a cow?
Yeah, on the cattle.
Oh, were they?
And she was like... It was very subtle. It was like little nods here and there.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
Lady on the phone. I would actually... We should
dip of the eyes.
Yeah, it's just a... It is. It's just literally a blink. And that's like how the cools do it.
We should go to an auction then. Come on.
Yeah, I'd like to bid on some new wedge trainers.
Yeah. From the archival Isabel Marant collection.
From the Isabel Marant archive.
Okay. We'll leave it with us. Maybe next year. I think I would get actually a bit stressed and scared. I think you would love it.
Really?
I do, yeah. You go, fuck it. Go on, put it up again.
Yeah, because you know,
and then you'd be like, who's outbidding us? Who is that?
Yeah, like,
who's that?
Fucking beat us.
Yeah, watch this.
True. Yeah.
Tilt your head again.
Yeah.
She's really got her auction face down.
We're winners by nature.
She's ready to go. I
actually am, but imagine buying a house on auction.
That's stressful.
Other people in the room who also want the house.
Yeah, that's stressful.
That is. But good luck.
Good luck to all the house hunters out there. I don't know.
Started on Isabel Marant.
Started on Cher Lloyd.
Yeah, Swagger Jag. We should get her to perform at our Christmas show.
Do you think she's still working the town?
She's still doing festivals and such.
We should.
Yeah, to my swag on.
And what was that other song that she did that was really good? In the diner, the music video.
Oh yeah, you'll have to sing it for me.
It's not coming to me.
That was like her first single,
It was really good.
In that diner. Yeah, cool chick.
Cool chick.
And she must know a lot on Simon, you know. They all do.
I love Simon.
I like Simon too. Simon too.
If you're watching.
Simon. Swagger Jagger.
Go on, show me your auction face.
What was he doing in the hallway? He was going like this.
It was this.
He wasn't doing that. He was doing this.
No, he wasn't.
He was doing this.
And his knees were pointing inwards.
Blueberry, he was doing this.
Oh, it's because we never see him from the waist down.
Yeah, true.
We always just see top half, V-neck, bit of chest hair.
You would see him on results night. He'd go stand up on the stage.
Oh yeah, I guess in the suit, but not in jeans. Yeah. You know, it was a different kind of look for him.
Well, he's got his son, hasn't he? What's his name?
Eric.
Why
do I know that? Well, I remember when I watched that interview with Simon Cowell and it was like he doesn't have a phone. Remember I told you about that?
Neither
How cool
does
is that?
That's
cool.
Very cool. You can only reach him via PA, I believe.
That's a nice life, isn't it?
Right, we're going to do the question of the week.
Question of the week. What's a food combination you swear by, but everyone else thinks is gross?
There's going to be a lot of...
I've actually got one.
I mean, I don't like, chutney and cheese, grapes and cheese.
I do.
Well, yeah, I know that's a staple.
I really like, I've not had it in a long time, but I would always really like mash, peas and ketchup.
I mean, yeah, I can see how that's delicious.
All like in a mountain together. That was always my combo.
I can see that. I mean, I like baked beans and adding more ketchup to the baked beans.
Barbecue sauce in the baked beans.
Not barbecue sauce.
Brown sauce in the baked beans. Oh, heaven.
I do like, to be fair, actually, I do like a barbecue.
And we actually know a girl who's got a strange eating habit.
Who?
Shout out Grace. She eats punnets of raw mushrooms. Punnets.
Shout out Grace Nicholson.
And she insists that every person she lives with, she turns them into punnet eating.
Never had a
raw mushroom people.
Have you ever had a raw mush?
Never. I'm funny about mushrooms as it is.
The Raw Till 4 vegans used to
freely
used to back some mushrooms.
Oh,
I'm sure with
she's
Durian
like
Ryder.
grapes.
That's
just very
niche. You know who Durian Ryder is? Do you know who Durian Ryder is? Her boyfriend of the time.
No way.
And that was his name, Durian Ryder. Because you know what durian is?
No.
That fruit, that smelly fruit they would eat.
Oh, it's not his actual name.
No, that was his
I was going to say, it sounds like Flynn Rider.
And Ryder, because they would ride bikes.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Durian Ryder.
Okay, so weird food combos. Beans and pasta. Wouldn't hate on that.
I would totally eat that, yeah.
Raw mushrooms and tomato puree. It's giving Grace.
Let
giving
Grace
G.
know.
Nicholson.
Yeah, let's let Grace know.
Beef mince and banana. It's giving Friends with the
yeah, it is
with the trifle.
Peas and onions.
Oh, ketchup on toast. Yeah, I could do that
delicious.
For sure.
Yeah, I could do that. Well, it's like tomato on toast.
I'm not sure about this one. Grapes and Nutella. Oh no, actually, of course we could do that.
I think we could do that. I mean, I would
it's like
rather
a strawberry
a berry.
and Nutella.
I would rather a berry to dip in, but grape. It
I could
wouldn't
do
make
that.
me gag. Okay, yes.
Vegemite on pancakes. I think we could do that.
Yeah.
I really do.
I mean, I like Vegemite.
Apple
I
and
like
cheese, a slay. My childhood snack.
That's
Apple
not
and
for
cheese.
me.
Pineapple on nachos.
I can't do it. I can't, like I've said before,
I wouldn't
many
knock it till I
times,
tried it.
I can't do a cooked fruit of any kind.
God, yeah, don't get Chintzy
Even-
Bella Solo started on cooked fruit. We'll
Even
be
like
here
a
all day.
strawberry, like a cooked fruit. Cooked fruit.
Sorry if you can hear some background noise from the pets.
We've got some barking going on.
Peanut butter on mini cheddars. Diego like that one. Peanut butter on mini cheddars. I mean, I love a bag of mini cheddars. I could smash them.
Yes.
The red ones especially.
I can
the extra strong.
I can actually understand how you guys would like that, actually.
Dipping bread in Coke.
I don't like that one. Don't like
I can
that
understand
one.
a lot, but I can't really understand
Don't like that one.
Sardines on toast. I mean, that's a Tuxford household
Is
classic.
it-
That's a Grant Tuxford classic. Sardines on
really
toast.
think I like a sardine.
I love a
so.
sardine. We like sardines.
Do we?
We do, yeah.
I went to this wedding in Italy one time and they were serving like these little mini fried fish, little fish like this. I'm assuming it was a sardine of kind. Had bones in it. You crunch the bones.
Ooh. Well, it's
And the
giving
eyes.
anchovies, fried anchovies.
Yeah, but it was like the
Delicious.
whole little fish, this big fried delicious. Really nice. Right, what else are your weird food combos? Oh, cucumber and ketchup.
Oh. No, I'm not sure about that one. Sorry. I can't see that.
I can imagine it's not bad, though.
It's giving gherkin
We've
and
got
ketchup.
cheese and jam. That's a classic, is it
Yeah,
not?
that's a classic.
Mayo with salmon. I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Fried it,
always.
yeah.
We would always have mayo and
Yeah.
salmon and new potatoes.
Yes, rosemary potatoes. Cocktail sausages and dairy cheese. Yes,
always.
I can see that.
Heaven. Love a
Chips.
cocktail sausage.
We've got here chips dipped into milkshake. That's
always
nice. We've
yeah,
tried that
approved
before.
by us.
Watermelon and ketchup? No.
No. I'm also
No.
not like
Some
a
people
watermelon salad girl either.
Me neither. Some people cook watermelon.
No, that's
Vegans cook it. Watermelon vegan
Surely
hot
it
dogs.
just really shrivels up.
It goes weird and like it goes into like a meaty texture.
No, it's not for me, that.
Honey and scrambled eggs. I can see
you're
that
joking,
being
that's heaven.
nice. Carrots and Nutella.
No, sorry.
No. Bacon in Five Guys milkshake. Look, I can see you
it's
guys
giving
enjoying
salty and
that.
sweet.
Goji berries on hummus. Yeah.
Not my first choice, but
Nutella on Scotch eggs.
oh, again,
Oh,
not my first
blimey.
choice.
But you know,
But I mean,
whatever floats
Nutella
your boat,
really, it's going to taste good on
it's
everything.
going to
isn't it?
overpower any sort of flavourings,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Tell you what I had last night.
love Nutella.
The strawberry true fruits. It was my first time having the strawberry ones
The frozen fruit with the
chocolate around the edge.
You never had the strawberry one?
No, I always just go for raspberry.
Raspberry's nice texture frozen though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but the strawberry, I was like, holy shit, this is good.
Fucking
And they were
hell.
much bigger than the
Yes, they
raspberries as
are.
well.
Yes, they are.
They really hit the spot.
I just got scared after that lady found like worms and stuff.
Oh, don't tell me that.
In
I
the
just
true
bought 3
fruits.
bags last night.
Yeah. Quality and control isn't.
Oh, God.
Well, it's, you know, because they're going to slip through, aren't they?
Some
The
are gonna
little
slip
worms
through the net.
and the little, you know, insects. But
It's like when people find bugs in their salads. At the
it's
supermarkets.
quite good for you, as in your immune system, I always say.
It's natural, isn't it?
You know, just pick it off the floor and eat it. You know, it's good for you.
Right, let's dive into some dilemmas.
Dilemmas, Suzy.
Okay. I hate to say it. I feel like we've had this before.
Have we?
Caught my boyfriend on Grindr.
Have we had this before?
We've had something similar.
I think it's pretty common,
Me too.
to be honest, because from what we've heard about Grindr, you can go so anonymous.
You can go.
You don't even have to put your
very
face on
anonymous.
there. You can just put your willy,
Your location,
and your
penis,
torso,
and your location.
Yeah, and then you can show up with a full ski mask on.
Yeah.
And just let yourself into the house.
We've been
is what
very
we've heard.
educated. The door's open.
The door's
I'm
open.
upstairs,
I'm in
come
the
on in.
bedroom. Bum up to the
We
air.
never have to speak.
Face down.
Face down, ass up.
Just enter. Yeah. So
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It's nothing like-
it's easy for them to go incognito on Grindr.
Yeah.
More so than a Tinder, because Tinder you can't do that.
No, you
or
can't.
like a Bumble or a Hinge.
No.
You need to put your face. Okay,
I wonder
right,
how you
let's
caught
dive-
him on there then.
I know.
Hey girls, long-time listener of the pod and love it so much. I
Thank
look
you,
forward
Sarah.
every week. Thank you so much, Sarah. Never thought I'd be writing in, but hey, never say never.
Never say never.
That's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
We're playing the game.
What a song that was.
Love it.
So I have been with my boyfriend 3.5 years now. And let's just say up until this point, we have never argued and he has been the most perfect partner I could ever
I'm getting
ask for.
black fluff everywhere.
Not on the new chairs.
Look.
Oh, I'm going to have to bring my lint roller from home.
Shit. Say that line again. We've been together forever.
3.5 years,
Okay.
never argued, great partner.
Shit.
From fine dining date nights to going on
Ooh.
trips to Mexico and Paris.
Ooh.
Wow. But in March, I found some explicit pictures in his camera roll of his private parts.
Okay. Yeah, and it's like,
What's
you
that
ain't sent
for?
them me.
Who you sending that to? The doctor? You got something wrong? So I did just straight up ask
Sending that to the doctor.
why he had these there.
Can the doctor see me now? That kind of doctor. Yeah.
And what he was planning on doing with them.
That's
He said-
He said that
Yeah.
for the doctor. What?
Sounded really funny when you said that.
What did I say?
Yeah.
I don't even remember saying that.
He said they aren't going anywhere. I just take pictures of
In case it
him
grows.
when I'm horny. Oh, so he takes pictures of his penis.
Why did he reference it as him?
I don't know. Me being dumb was just like, oh, okay, believing him because I really thought like, okay, well, yeah, I
Well,
don't
it's
for one
very-
second think you're cheating or anything.
It's very high. You've got no evidence of any kind. And then your boyfriend who you love is saying, no, I just was horny.
Yeah, I
And,
just
like,
took a photo of it.
You know, it's looking so big and throbbing.
Well,
Right.
fast forward. So that happened in March.
Fuck. Coming up to a year.
Fast forward to August, we were at a beach club and I am an active look through his phone type of girlfriend.
Nice.
Not because I suspect anything, just more for comfort for myself.
Mhm.
And I saw an email from Grindr and it's a subscription of $12.99 being taken out of his account.
Well, that's very clear then, isn't it?
So once again, I confront him whilst we're at the beach club. Okay.
I was like, we're on holiday. I don't
It's
need
kicking off
this,
now.
But yeah.
Other people are starting to tune into the conversation.
Yeah.
So you're hearing that?
my
Did you hear that?
God.
Listen. Did you hear that?
If I heard that conversation, I'd never shut up about it.
Me and Chintz also love an eavesdrop.
Just a little
when we were in
eavesdrop.
that hotel in that lobby and we were like, did you hear that? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
like, go on.
Oh, yeah. But that was like, sometimes you can't not
Some
hear,
people talk
like-
so loud. Like,
Yeah,
I can hear
especially
you more than I can hear
Americans.
myself.
Yeah.
So I say, care to explain why you have a Grindr subscription?
I bet his asshole
Dropped. Prolapsed.
prolapsed out his bumhole.
And he immediately breaks down, saying it's not what it seems and he can explain.
Oh, he's really struggling. He's gay and he's really struggling. He's in this relationship. He wants to be who he truly is. He's scared.
I mean, we've still got like loads of paragraphs
Oh,
left.
shit.
So he explains that he saw a Reddit forum online saying that you can sell pictures in exchange for money. And he was trying to make this money to fund our lifestyle. He says he realized he got to a low point in life and then deleted it. But still, what the hell?
I mean, he's a good little...
That was a really fast lie
That was a really fast
to think
lie.
of. And also, like, it kind of sounds legit.
I mean, yeah. I'll be like, oh, it's understandable.
It makes sense.
in the moment, you know, when you're not thinking, you know, very quick.
We spoke about it and agreed. I didn't want to leave him, but I do think it was wrong. But I was very open to, if we are meant to be together, we will work this through together.
Right. So she's just like, we're going to get through it.
Yeah, you don't need to sell your penis
Should we
pics
ask
for money.
Mark if that's legit, that you can sell pictures of
Yeah,
your
go
willy
on, send him a text.
Grindr?
Things have more or less been good since then. I would say we have moved on from that. Sometimes I feel like it's in the back of my head, but I know I have forgiven him and I also have to forget. It's now November and I was on his phone and came across a lot of porn sites. But what shocked me the most was that it was gay porn. Right, Sarah, 1 + 1 equals 2,
Okay, wait
I think, in this situation.
I've just asked Mark, tell me that again. He's watching gay porn.
Yeah.
How did we find that out?
She went on his phone.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not very sneaky with it, is he?
No, especially if he's freeing up his phone like that to you.
He was actually by me when I was looking at this and he said, "What are you looking at? Because you're making some weird faces right now." So I showed him and once again, he said he could explain. He starts to explain he's had a porn addiction since he was 12 years old and the gay porn arouses him. Well, what I don't understand is 1, should I even be with this man? 2, is he gay? 3, Mark sent a voice message.
Shall I quickly
play it through the mic?
Right, this is risky. Might have to be cut out.
I mean, technically you could, you could just, not like officially on the app, but if somebody wanted one, you could technically just say, transfer me some money and I'll send you one. But it's not like a feature on the app.
Right, but it's not really a thing, though.
That's not really,
because he said it's a thing.
And
I don't
also,
think it's a thing.
if you're posting your penis on there, why is anyone going to pay for another picture?
Well, I imagine you're just posting your torso, and it's like, pay me for the dick.
Got it.
But so okay, so he's saying he's got a porn addiction and the gay porn
that he's had since he was 12.
Okay.
He was extremely apologetic about the porn, and I'm surprised if you regularly search his phone. It's taken 3.5 years to find all this stuff.
Well, he's getting sloppy.
That's
true. Surely if you're hiding something, the first thing you're doing is making sure that he's either got lazy, sloppy, thought he got away with the grind of things, thinking, oh.
I expressed I'm not okay with it, and he's now deleted any app that has it. But I also don't want to be that controlling girlfriend that says he can't do what he wants, because to be honest, I don't have the energy for that. I also don't understand the whole porn in relationships, and I don't know if you can help me decide whether it's okay or not. As when I told my friend I found porn, she said her boyfriend does the same thing, and to me it's not okay, but to her she was fine about it.
Right.
A little more of the backstory. I feel like I'm at a really hard place as I am in a different country than my friends and family.
Oh.
I moved countries to study at uni, and this is where I met Steve. Without Steve and his family, I would be very lonely, and I even drive his mum's old car. So if we were to break up, I would be extremely lost on what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So please give me some advice. Attached is a picture from our 3-year anniversary. It's like a professional photo shoot.
Please, may I see?
And a picture of us with his brother. P.S. I don't know if grind is just an American thing. No. We got it, girl.
We're aware.
Oh, look at this lovely photo shoot. They look like a really sweet couple. Sarah also looks fantastic.
Oh, gorgeous. I mean, it's giving, stunning.
Really
professional
lovely couple.
image.
Professional photography.
Right. I think, Sarah.
Do you think maybe you're burying your head in the sand a little bit because of the situation that you've just explained? That, you're kind of relying on him. He's the only person you really know. If your best friend lived next door and your mum lived down the road, would you still
Well, it's hard.
I fear that you don't want to see it, because once you accept it, your
whole life is
my
gonna
whole life's got to change, and my life's going to get a lot more difficult because I've got to go and sort this out and sort this out. I've got to get my ducks in a row, blah, blah, blah,
But
blah.
sometimes things have to change when they're not right. Like right now you're in a relationship with a man who wants to be with men, I think, and he's not ready to accept that. You're also not kind of ready to see that either, which who would be?
Yeah.
That's really hard to accept, especially when he's giving you,
3.5 years in.
Pretty reasonable excuses and, he's crying and apologizing and you want to be with him. And it's like, I'm here with your family. I don't know anyone else here.
Yeah.
You want to believe that. However,
it's easier to stay.
It's only going to get more prevalent, I think, because he's thinking, okay, I've kind of, let her know that I'm kind of into it a little bit and she's not left.
Yeah.
So that means that he can dip his toe in a little bit more, and it's going to make you more paranoid and anxious and think, what's happening in our relationship? Does he even like me? Does he want to be with men? And I think he needs to go and explore that. But
I think you just got to be brave, and I think you need to end it.
You need to,
and it is going to be
normal.
tough.
Also, the question on the porn thing, you're saying like, should I be? You're not okay with it. So stand on that. Some people are fine with it, but you're not okay with it. And just because Susan is okay with it doesn't mean that you have to be okay with it too. And it's all personal preference. Some people are fine with it and some aren't. But I think he's gay and hiding it. I don't think it's normal that, he's on Grindr, because he's on Grindr.
He's on Grindr, he's watching gay porn.
And he's watching gay porn. And I think he's coasting through this relationship with you because you're his security blanket, probably not ready to face who he truly is yet. But I hope he does.
Me too.
But I think you guys need to break up so he can find himself.
You've got to be brave.
And you need to, I think you've probably lost yourself a bit too, Sarah. Yeah. It's been almost a year since you found out about the Grindr thing. That's a lot on your mind.
A lot. Even subconsciously that you don't even realize.
Yeah, it's very heavy to carry that around.
And it's only going to get heavier.
It is, because more things are going to crop up that you're going to have to be okay with because you've chosen him. But you don't have to choose him like that. It's fine to break up, but it
is daunting,
but
and it is scary, but that's normal. And I think, for more doors to open, you just have to close this one. And it seems at the moment like, oh my God, how would I even do that? Like, what would my life look like? But you have to think longer term. Okay, if I do it now, think about me this time next year. I'm going to be in a completely different space.
Think of the people you could have met.
This will be a distant memory. But the longer you put it off, the longer you're stopping yourself from almost entering into your new life, So it's almost like, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's just do it now, face the hardships, get my life sorted again. Maybe go home, maybe get your mum to come and visit you, help you out. All these things that you could do.
I would move home for a little bit. I know you
depends with the job and stuff.
Of course, it depends if you can work remote or whatever. I know it might feel like you're moving backwards, but you're not. You're literally moving forwards and, leaving a relationship that's not meant for you. I also think the universe is actually just trying to show you.
A lot of signs.
It's just trying to show you like this isn't right.
You've been presented with a lot of information.
Yeah. It's hard to take it all in though.
It's really hard. You'd be so shocked.
And
you don't want to believe it. And he's sort of convincing you that it's not what you think it is.
He's trying to normalize it.
And you want to believe that. But really, like, if this started way back in March, like Chint said, we're going to be coming up to a year pretty soon. And then it's like, okay, are we going to do another year? Like, more things are happening. Soon he's going to have this friend that he keeps talking about. And you're like, who is this guy?
This golf friend.
Who
keeps going golfing with 5 nights a week.
Things aren't just going to magically go back to how they were at the beginning of your relationship.
No.
Good luck though, Sarah.
Bon chance.
You've got this.
I think, you guys need to have a chat. He needs to be honest with you. I want him to be free.
Maybe you could be friends one day in the
What's the coming out the closet song?
I'm going out tonight.
No, but isn't there one where it's like, I'm coming out the closet?
Isn't that Kim Kardashian's song?
Yeah.
Heading straight to the front of the line. On the floor, I can't stand still. Paying my bills.
What's the...
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show.
Oh.
Yes.
I want him to feel like he can come out one day. And I think the first step is probably being single.
I think
and being able to explore his sexuality, without feeling like it's a secret. Well, good luck, Sarah.
Good luck, Sarah.
Now, Sophie, have we ever signed an NDA? Many. But not in the sense... Yeah, for work.
What NDAs have we signed? I might be breaking them without knowing.
For brands
I might be in breach of my NDA.
But not for a man.
No,
not for
I wouldn't be able to say even for
yeah. Or if we were in a club and it was phones away, sign the NDA. Justin Bieber's in there. Getting up to whatever, I'm not sure.
And we love Justin and Hailey.
Of course. He not that wasn't me saying he's done that. But I just know
you've signed the NDA.
Oh God, I've signed many. But yeah, don't if a high profile man was to sleep with a woman who has a wife who people know about, they get women to sign NDAs when they fly them out, right? Right. Hello, my ladies.
Hello, my ladies.
So our Sarah here said, I signed.
We need a lawyer in the building.
Yeah, I know. She says, I signed an NDA for his career. It's been a decade. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
For his career. An NDA for his career. I guess we're going to find out. Hey, my ladies.
My ladies.
This is a story I've been keeping to myself for 10 years now.
Oh my God. So this happened to you when we were 17. You've been keeping it in since then.
She said, and something I legally have to take to the grave.
Well, Sarah, what the hell are you doing? Unsend your email now.
Sarah. Are we even allowed to share this?
We'll keep it vague.
Yeah. Nobody on this planet knows that this has been happening except myself. The man involved, and now you two. Sarah,
you've brought us into a crime. This is.
What if we get took to?
We might get taken away.
Right.
Can't have the police showing up. We've just moved into this new studio.
Well,
We've got to make a good name for ourselves.
I legally have to keep the details of the story somewhat vague to avoid a lawsuit. Buckle up. Wait.
Sarah, I'm scared. What are you about to tell us?
It all began in September 2015.
Talk about wedge trainer glory days. Hey, bringing it full circle. Swagger Jagger.
Truly. Literally, the formation of One Direction had just become upon us.
Don't.
Justin Bieber was a mere, how old? 17?
19, maybe?
19. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was out with my uni friends celebrating my 21st birthday. We went out for a meal. What a time to be alive
that was in 2015.
I know, 2015, 21st birthday.
Iconic.
We went out for a meal and then for drinks in a couple of clubs.
Nice.
In one of these clubs, most of my friends seemed to sort of pair off with guys they were dancing with or snogging. Mm-hmm. And I began to feel a bit uncomfortable. So I joined one of my friends, the only one who didn't have her tongue down someone's throat, for a smoke outside. Classic. Whilst outside, a chatty man approached us, let's call him Brian, and asked to borrow a lighter. And my friend instantly recognised him from some TV show she'd been watching at the time.
Oh my God, what were we watching in 2015?
Dick and Dom. That's what we were watching.
Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
Yeah, Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
Horrid Henry.
Yes. So this is
Okay.
2015, I'm thinking CBBC. He was about. But she was 21.
Maybe it was crap.
No, she's 21. She's 21. So she'd have been watching the cool teen stuff.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known about. Yeah. No, we were 17. What are we talking about?
It could be full circle. Simon Cowell.
Oh my God, it could be.
Simon Cowell.
It could be Niall Horan.
Shout out now. All alleged, obviously.
All alleged, of course.
So this man was on TV in 2015. I hadn't seen the show myself, so I didn't think anything of it, other than that the guy was really attractive.
Oh my God, do you think it was X Factor?
Could have been. But surely she would have been watching X Factor in 2015. Like, it was its prime.
Maybe not.
Could have been, who won? Matt Cardle.
Matt Cardle.
James Arthur.
Here we go.
Could have been a James Arthur.
Could have been.
Yeah. Brian
could have been
was
a Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle, yeah.
Wagner,
yeah. Absolutely.
Diana Vickers.
Yeah.
Leona Lewis.
I'm only
gonna let you kill me once.
Right. Brian was several years older than me. And my type to a
So he was in the overs then. It's narrowed it down.
Yeah, he was in over 25s. Well, it's really like, I'm 4 years over the 25s.
I remember when I turned 25, I was like, shit, I'm in the overs. That was always like, oh, the old lot, they ain't got a chance, the overs.
In the overs defense, like, Matt Cardle was in the overs.
Wasn't Flirt East in the overs?
Yeah. Flirt East because there was obviously girls. Susan.
So she was
on Britain's Got Talent.
We wouldn't be in the girls category. We'd be in the overs. Because there was girls, boys, groups, overs.
That's
over the hills.
Thought.
Over the hillers.
Even Lydia would be in the overs.
Mariana's the only one left who'd still be in the girls category.
Yeah.
That shows how young they all were.
Yeah. Well, they were all like 17.
Yeah.
19.
That's mental.
I think Little Mix, they were all like 18.
Yeah.
like 16.
16 One Direction, some of them,
Yeah.
a couple.
Goodness
think.
me. Right.
Right, okay.
We ended up chatting to him and his group of mates for a long time, and Brian asked me
It's
for
the whole
my
band.
number.
Him and his
Zayn.
mates, him and his group of mates.
A week later, I received a text from an unknown number asking me to go on a date. The date was fun. We had very easy flowing banter and ended the night with a smooch. He was charming, witty, and seemed sincere. We continued to exchange texts daily and video chatting whenever he had time in his busy work schedule. I'm assuming Skype.
Chat
But we-
roulette.
Oh my God.
What was that other
Horror.
one called?
Chat.
Omegle?
Amigo.
Omegle.
No. No. We shouldn't have been on that site.
We should not have been on that site.
Not okay.
It was a sleepover classic. Come
yeah,
on.
it was. But we didn't have the chance to go on a second date until 4 months later due to him being out of the country. I really liked him and I saw a future with him. So at the time, the gap between dates didn't bother me.
Mm.
Our second date was just a casual dinner around his flat. He was very eager to cook for me. I had to go on the train for a good 2 hours to get there, but the idea of seeing him again was so worth it. When I got there, he presented me with an NDA contract.
You are.
And also, like, I'm
joking.
21. I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
I'm 21. Contract, fit guy, I like
Contract,
you. Yeah,
schmontract,
like I'm
yeah.
signing it. And I'm not
Who's
thinking
not?
anything of it, really. So he's thought about this.
Yeah.
It's like, what
This
are you
has been
plotting
planned
and-
to
but
perfection.
What are you plotting and planning? Like,
Yeah.
so he presented me with an NDA contract and asked that I read through it carefully and sign it before our date could begin.
What?
In
Before the date
short-
can begin? What? I can't even have my tea.
Literally. In short, like,
I can't even get through the door, can I?
I need to consult my lawyers.
I need to consult my
Like,
team on this.
You know, that's so unfair. Like, the pastor is waiting.
yeah,
You've said, have a
the,
read
you know, the
through.
flat smells delicious.
Yeah, like
I'm
the garlic
starving. I've been on
bread.
a 2-hour train
Lit-
and you're going to hold this over me.
You could have
I'm
sent it
ravenous.
over by email prior to the date. So I could
Absolutely.
get my
We've had 4
legals.
months for you to send this over.
Shit.
Feels a bit cheeky to do it on the spot when I'm starving.
I know.
And you're tempting me with
I
the smell
know.
of freshly cooked
So
food.
in short, the NDA stated that I was prohibited from telling anyone the details of the relationship we had shared up until that point.
Oh my God. What all we've done is text.
But also, like,
Skype.
you're gearing up to, like, do something potentially dodgy.
Yeah. That I'm going to
'Cause,
need
like,
to tell people
if you've
about.
got pure intentions and we're going to fall in love, like, we're fine, aren't
We're
we?
fine.
Like, this is bizarre, no?
It's almost like he's thinking the worst of you before it's even begun.
Yeah. In fact, it pretty much said I had to act like the relationship didn't exist at all and to make it appear that we had never even met. I was very taken aback and honestly quite insulted by this. It felt wrong to be dating someone who I had to legally block on social media.
Block on social media.
This is so bizarre.
Were we even using Facebook, I guess.
Well, I think Instagram,
yeah,
Facebook,
Instagram
there
was on the
Twitter,
rise. Yeah,
you
there
know.
was.
Back in the day, everyone was on Twitter with their verified ticks. Brian assured me that the only reason for the NDA was to protect his career that he had worked so hard to build. I understood this and honestly didn't see the relationship as anything more than some fun, as I was only 21.
Mm.
So we began to having dates whenever we could. I was very busy with my master's at uni. Okay, so look, she was busy. She was doing her master's.
Mhm.
We remained in contact over the phone and the bond deepened over time. Over the next 5 years, we grew a beautiful but secret relationship.
Oh my.
He bought me drinks to celebrate getting my master's. We went on holiday to Paris, Verona, and Saint-Tropez.
Saint-Tropez.
Shit.
La la.
I had a toothbrush at his flat. We had great sex, lots of laughs, and we knew everything about each other, or so I thought.
5 years. A 5-year relationship. That's insane. It's all a secret.
I just be
5
like,
years.
why can't, we be out in the open with this? Like,
Yeah.
why? Like,
Why has it got to be a secret?
yeah.
Because NDAs giving
So it's
a
I don't-
married man on the hush hush.
Well, because
not a single guy dating.
and also yeah, you're famous, but you can be with someone who's not famous.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? I'm not a criminal. I'm not.
No.
You know.
Gotta.
Right. So it was only during lockdown that my friend decided to do a friendship test quiz she had created over Zoom with our entire friendship
Lockdown.
group.
Oh my God.
One of the questions was, what actor once asked me for a number on a night out? And my friends all had fun guessing. It's like, they've got no idea that you're still seeing this man.
You could tell a friend.
I don't know
not?
how you've not been able to, like, how you couldn't have shared this.
Me too.
But like, well, yeah, you know, like, I had to send an NDA. Like, I'm seeing him.
Yeah.
I've been for 4 years.
How could you not?
Like,
how could you not?
I began to feel suspicious of how busy he always was, of how his flat always seemed so lacking of any personal photos or memories, and of how this whole thing was one big secret. Sure, signing the NDA hadn't really bothered me, but now I had given this man 5 years of my life. We had exchanged I love yous.
Well, yeah, we're 5 years in, for God's sake.
And yeah, I was still a secret. Okay, so after 5 years, it's kind of clocking like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm this big secret. This isn't right. What's going on?
Yeah.
Surely he wasn't still worried I'd cause drama and ruin his career now that he knew me so well. When I tried to bring up the contract, he shut down the conversations. And shortly after, he ended our relationship. We were fully no contact for 2 years. During these 2 years, I began to date someone else.
Also, you're now dealing with heartbreak, but none of your
secret.
friends know that you're heartbroken.
That's awful.
Your family don't know you're heartbroken.
Yeah.
Because they've never known that you've been in this relationship in the first place.
Yeah, I'd really struggle.
So your whole support system.
Yeah. So I've been with this new guy for about 14 months. When Brian randomly messaged me saying he missed me. So he's back. Well, on this night back in 2022, I happened to be on a night out with my friends around the corner from his flat.
Ooh.
One flirty message led to another, and an alcohol-fueled haze, I ended up walking to his flat. Cheating is wrong, of course. And if it makes anybody
you've got a boyfriend
who's judging me right now feel better, I actually tripped over his threshold and fell flat on my face in his hallway floor. Shit, yeah, because you've got Brian number 2 at home
now as well.
He led with me and slept right there, and we slept right there. He led with me and we slept right there. Nothing happened.
Fell with me?
Yeah.
She fell over?
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like we slept right there on the hallway.
Yeah.
Nothing happened because I was drunk and he wasn't. So he felt uncomfortable pursuing anything. But the next morning we did end up having sex. He told me to leave my boyfriend and to be with him. And I did.
Huh.
Brian is my motherfucking kryptonite.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm kind of happy that he said, like, come on, like, you need to be with me now.
Yeah, but are we refreshing this NDA or what? Has it been annulled or what?
Yeah.
What was there a breakup clause?
Can I go on the red
NDA?
carpets with you now?
Yeah.
Can we call the paps on us now?
Dinner for 2 or?
Yeah. But obviously he loves you. He can't not be with you. So for the next year and a half, our relationship was very on and off.
Oh God.
And I couldn't understand why the NDA rules were still in place.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't like take all that away.
He didn't tear it up. He didn't burn it in a dramatic gesture, you know.
I really loved Brian, and even now I still do. But I couldn't get past the feeling that he didn't trust me. This combined with the fact that he got a role in a much bigger show.
Clue number 3. Who is it? We're never going to know.
Much bigger show. Well, it's Sheldon Cooper.
It's Jim Parsons, of course.
And so became more busy, put a huge strain on the already struggling relationship. So the relationship came to a proper end when he excitedly told me he had received an invite to an award show.
Ah.
And that he couldn't take me as his +1 because he couldn't have people knowing he had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Right. So this has been the overlining thing for 10 years. He can't have people knowing he's got a girlfriend. But I ultimately knew the relationship was never going to be what I wanted it to be.
No.
I had been totally begging this man to show up for me for almost 8 years at this point. Anyway, all this long-winded background info brings me to more recent times.
What the hell's happened now?
I hadn't heard from Brian since 2023.
Okay, so you broke up after the award show then, because you were like, look, this is a joke. Like, I don't want this life for myself. I'm a secret. We can't even go out for dinner. Like, it's always going to be this way. I can't even tell my friends about you, for God's sake. Like, I'm living a lie too, a huge one.
Yeah. Not even getting any perks.
No.
She did get a few holidays, but... So she says, I hadn't heard from Brian since 2023 until last month. He randomly called me in the middle of the night and sounded very drunk. He told me he was so sorry about everything and that he wants to explain why it would never have worked out between us. It was then that he revealed to me that he is publicly a gay man. He is a gay icon. He had been with his boyfriend for several years before we had even met. How did you not know that though? Because publicly he must have been with his boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Unless it wasn't, or that mustn't have been public information either. Okay. He went on to tell me how he had always known he was gay, but meeting me made him question if he could actually be bisexual. He wanted to explore being bisexual before telling the world to make it less confusing for people to understand. I'll be honest, I took the bait like a fucking monkfish and he reeled me in. Oh, what? He went back to his hotel and we video chatted. Then things got very sexual very quickly on video chat.
Mm-hmm.
The next day he texted me a very sweet message about being glad to finally have me back.
Wow.
Time away from one another meant that I had time to think and decide that I don't want to be part of this weird love triangle. Right, okay.
This was all last month. Jesus.
Yes. So my question is, girlies, how the fuck do I move on from this?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I have given my life, this man, a decade of my life.
Yeah.
He is the only human being I've ever truly loved and been vulnerable with. I have no one I can talk to about it because legally I can't. I have been on dates and nobody can even begin to compare. Do I go back to him and just accept the relationship being a secret affair? As awful as I feel for his partner, I do have sympathy for Brian wanting to explore his sexuality and not feeling completely comfortable within himself. I don't know what to do or how to feel. Help. Shit.
Gosh, we need a therapist, I think, don't we?
I know.
Can you disclose a therapist? Like, because they're confidential. You could tell them.
Oh, yeah.
The details.
Yes. I think that's actually a really good move.
And that would be like a good sounding board for you, because this is all in your head at the moment, round and round
that's
and round.
a lot to take for 10 years.
10 years.
You know, you've been lied to for 10 years.
Huge, yeah.
And like that's going to carry a lot of weight.
And you've gone through different periods of being quite optimistic, feeling quite good, to them being very low. Like you have been, you know, at his beck and call for the past 10 years, really. Like what he says goes for the past 10 years.
And the therapist will help you understand him more.
Yeah.
And his struggles and why he has acted a certain way. Because you can divulge everything to him, even his name, I imagine.
Surely.
Yeah, you can to the therapist. It's all confidential.
It's all confidential.
Doesn't leave the walls.
No.
They're legal, like they're Hippocratic oath, right?
And there she goes. Yeah. Get it?
Don't therapists take a Hippocratic oath? They're doctors.
I know. Yeah, I guess they do then.
You know, that it is a patient...
Duty of care,
confidential.
Doctor-patient confidentiality.
Yeah. So you need to just start your healing process and you need to begin to forget that this man...
I think we're going to need some therapy.
But yeah,
because we can't talk about it with our friends. Like the way you
we can.
I mean,
if they're a trustworthy friend.
Yeah.
Who aren't going to tell anybody, you can. Come on. What's he got? He hasn't got a microphone in your
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He's not planted tracking devices on your stuff with microphones and shit. You know, we can tell our mother. Surely.
Surely.
Well,
I don't know.
Legally, no, but like as long as she doesn't tell anyone else.
I just think you need to tell, but I also don't think she's going to tell. She's kept this for 10 years. You know, if along the 10 years you've not let it slide to a trusted person, you never let it slide. So I would maybe talk to a therapist, because I think the way that you like digest things and work through things is by talking about them. And what better place to do that than a therapist's office in this situation, I think.
Agreed.
Because otherwise you can only go round and round and round inside your own head. And we can't give this man another decade of our life. We just can't.
We need to move on. And there will be people out there who are going to make you feel like, oh, there's hope and love. And you will meet someone who you'll be like, oh my God, he's an amazing man.
Just because you haven't found them yet doesn't mean that they don't exist.
And it's almost like with this Brian, like we never truly knew him.
No.
You know, it was all a facade and it was all kind of illusion.
And it was very hush-hush and it was very secret.
And it was all kind of like, what's the word? The potential.
Yes.
You know, for 10 years you were thinking, oh, but one day like the
this won't have
potential
to
of
be
it.
a secret anymore.
Like, we never really saw his true living space, I don't believe, because that's not where his husband was, his boyfriend. You know, we never saw the true him.
We never met his family.
No.
We never spoke to his siblings.
It was all an illusion.
He never met your family, your friends.
Yeah, it was only...
You didn't share a life. You just kind of were like a little slither of his.
And he only showed you what he wanted to show you.
Yeah, he was in control. He had all the power.
Exactly. So I think step one is block.
You've got to.
At least his social media and his number and his email.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's got this little habit of contacting you every few years.
And it pulls you back.
And it does. And you want to see him when he does that.
Yeah.
But he will never commit to you the way you want him to commit to you. Because he can't. Number one, he can't. He's a public figure. He's obviously got, you know, people know him a certain way. He will never come out really and tell the truth of
I mean, I wonder if he's made other people signed other NDAs.
Probably.
I could be one of many.
I really wouldn't
not
be surprised.
to make you feel awful, Sarah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's jetting off.
We wouldn't know, would we?
If he's jetting off in LA and New York and all sorts, I imagine he's got multiple sexual partners who he's fallen in love with. You know? So I block him to start with. And just we need to start pouring into our own cup, to be honest, because we haven't for 10
We just
years.
need to look ahead, I think. Like you've got caught up in this whole situation that's dragged over the years, and we just need to look ahead.
And it's consumed your mind.
It has.
For 10
How
years.
could it not?
Because even when, you know, moved on for those 14 months with that other guy, he was still niggling.
Still in the background.
Yeah, because then the moment he contacted, we wanted to go back. We wanted to go back.
Yeah.
You know, and we did.
But you will date other people, you have fun with other people, like, and I do have every faith that you will meet someone, you know, it could be in 5 years, could be another 10 years, it could be in 2 years. Like you will meet someone who just really makes sense in your world and really reminds you like, this is what a relationship is like. Like we're going out and being dated and being shown off. Like he's so proud to be with me. My friends love him. We're sharing this life. We're building this life together. And it will really, I also feel like help heal those parts of you that are a bit broken now because you've not experienced that a true functioning, you know, happy, healthy, like relationship ever.
Where you're meeting families, you're meeting friends.
Because I know you had that 14-month relationship, but it doesn't really sound like you were that in love with him because you kind of went back to original man. So just because you've not found that guy yet, I feel like that's why you're like, oh, but no one's ever going to be like him. There will be people far, far better than him. It's just that you haven't met them yet.
And
maybe you've not met them yet because you haven't, you know, ever closed the door before.
Exactly. And the moment you do that, the whole world will open up. Because it's not normal to be kept such a secret and to have to sign NDAs.
No,
but it's been so normalized for 10 years. Also, it's been so normalized for our Sarah.
Like your whole adulthood has, like you met this guy when you were 21. You're 31 now. Your whole adulthood really has been consumed with like this kind of like double life that you've had. And I think it will actually be very freeing and refreshing for you just to start again in the new, in the 30s.
Reborn, rebirthed.
Rebirthed.
And also you deserve to spend time for yourself and pour into your own cup because
Yeah.
you've been concentrating on this one man for 10 years
Completely.
who's been draining you and not been able to give you what you truly want and deserve. And that's exhausting, you know? And I
Thank
want
you
you
for
to focus
sharing,
on yourself.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Wowza.
Fucking hell.
Right, last one here. This is a bit of a roommate dilemma.
Interesting.
My sneaky link lives with my boss. It's really mixing work and pleasure.
That's so weird.
Yeah, where maybe we're just working in a bar and they're just like really, your boss is like same age as you. You know,
True. I'm thinking like
am I. I'm thinking your boss is a 50-year-old with 3 kids.
Me too.
Hey, girly pops! I love the pod and you guys so much. I've been single for officially 1 year today. Congratulations!
What a celebration!
And golly gosh, I have really lived my single life.
Love that.
I could have written in so many times throughout the year, but I need your opinions on my most recent fling.
Okay.
My question is ignorance bliss?
Oh,
You already know my answer to that, Sarah. I'll give a little bit of context.
Sometimes it is bliss.
About a month ago, I went out with my work friends and a guy I used to work with came out. Let's call him Brian.
Okay.
I've seen him a little bit throughout the past year that I've not worked with him. He messages me sometimes saying how good my singing videos are, even reposting and commenting on one of them.
Oh, that's really nice.
That night, he told me he's always fancied me, that he's always been attracted to me and thought there was a connection there. He even said that when we first met, he was gutted that I had a boyfriend.
This is lovely stuff.
I was buzzing as I've always thought he was fit as fuck.
Yeah.
He invited me round that night, but I was drunk, so decided against it.
Nice.
But I popped over the day after.
Nice.
Let me just say, it was hot. He's Latino. Latinos defo know what they're doing.
Oh, it's all in the hips. Yes.
I've seen him about 4 times since. And even though I've never done a casual relationship before, he's perfect for a sneaky link.
Yeah, lovely.
I mean, I fear he's in love with you. He's reposting your singing videos.
Yeah.
He wishes you were single over a year
He's
ago.
thought about you since you were with your ex. Yeah.
He's gorgeous, lovely, kind. He's great in bed. We have things in common. But the language barrier means we can't have that flirty banter or deep conversation that I would like in a relationship. Okay.
That's kind of good then because it kind of does keep it surface.
Yeah. He's even made me breakfast from his country after I stayed over one time. And there was another time after a quick afternoon hookup, he salsa danced with me in his bedroom.
Oh, I love him. My face, a chef, he's a dancer.
I was very giddy after that, as you can imagine. I'm praying I won't fall in love, but I don't have much hope that I won't.
Shit.
The only problem
you're having
is
a good old time.
he lives with my boss.
Okay.
And you don't want your boss knowing your sex life.
No.
My boss likes me sometimes, but thinks I'm a massive flirt. And I know that if she found out about me and Brian hooking up,
she'd be jealous.
She would be fuming. They have been flatmates for a little while, and there were rumors that they were hooking up a while ago.
I mean, rumors don't stem from nothing.
No smoke without fire.
Like I wouldn't put it past them that they have had sex.
The fact that Brian wants to keep it a secret as well adds up to the fact that I believe this and the other things that have happened.
Shit.
He says he doesn't really see her or speak to her as they work at different times.
They're ex-lovers. It's very clear.
I don't think they are hooking up anymore. However, I do worry. Even the other night, he was staying at mine and he got a call at 1 a.m. I didn't look, but I thought it must have been her seeing where he was.
Yeah.
So my question is, do I ask him or do I just stay ignorant? I would feel so sick if he's sleeping with both of us.
Yeah.
I think we both think it's a casual thing and won't go anywhere. So should I just stop seeing him altogether? Am I wrong for seeing him? I do really like him, and this is the first time I've really enjoyed sex and don't want it to stop. But I also know that I've already started to like him. So should I stop before feelings really start to develop? Please help a cheeky Sarah. She's attached pictures, but it's not loaded.
Please.
Sorry, Sarah.
Lizzie will show us.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh,
no, they don't on my phone for some reason. Oh, yes, Sarah.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Let's see him. Oh, handsome man.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's the
boss.
Yeah, that's giving formal
Right.
boss woman.
I think
ignorance is bliss. I think
I also agree, however.
Oh, okay.
No. However,
sorry.
She's falling in love with this man. This is getting dangerous real quick.
That's true, actually. I was going to
That's the
say,
only
I think
part.
if you are in the headspace of, I don't want to be with you, like there's things here that aren't going to work. There's a bit of a language barrier. You don't really get my banter. We're not really flirting, but I'm having great sex. I'm having fun. Like I'm a single girl. I think who cares? As long as you're being safe, then you're also free to date other people, do what you want. Like, it is just sex and that's what it is.
But it's not.
But if you are starting to like him, maybe you should pull back.
Yeah, she's starting to like him.
He's clearly charming.
Our Sarah wants it to be more. She said, "I can't control this now." She wants it to be more. He's being a bit sus. We think he's probably has slept with your boss or is continually sleeping with the boss. He's the one kind of pioneering secret,
hush,
which I don't like.
Hush, 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 hush. Pussycat Dolls.
Don't know that. So I think you're well within your right because you're sleeping with this man. You need to know if he's sleeping with other people,
you do.
Especially your boss.
Yeah, you're allowed to ask that question.
So you're allowed to say, are you sleeping with other people right now? Is it Sarah?
Yeah.
You're allowed to ask that.
Because I just want us to be safe.
And I think you should ask that because I think you want to know that because like at this point you do have feelings and if he doesn't then we need to call it quits. Like it probably is conversation time because otherwise we're going to be holding out hope that he's going to fall in love with us and he's not.
Well, I think you can't, in these instances, you cannot let your mind run away with you.
But it's starting.
You have to tell yourself.
We're salsa dancing in the kitchen.
Every night that you are not at his, he is having sex.
With her.
Just as passionate as your sex, maybe even more with her.
Yeah.
You have to tell every time he's not replied to you, oh, it's because he's sleeping with her.
Yes.
It may not be true, but you have to tell yourself that it is because that will help keep your mind right and stop you from running off into fantasy
land. It's true.
land.
No, it's true. Like we've got to clock ourselves. Like check yourself.
Like, if this is a friends with benefits, keep yourself in check.
There was rumors he was sleeping with your boss. They don't come from nowhere. They live together. They're both sexual beings. He is.
We know that.
The second fact is he got a mysterious call at 1 a.m. asking where he was. It's giving.
I'm checking up on you.
I'm checking up on you. Where are you? I'm
coming
right
home
now.
soon. Are you ready? There? Be ready.
Number 3, he said, keep this a secret. You know, no potential boyfriend of ours.
The odds are stacked against us, aren't they?
Is saying, well, you keep this a secret.
It's giving NDA all over again.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get next week.
The secret one is...
Before you can eat your bowl of pasta, sign this.
The secret one is the worst one, I fear.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that's really soul destroying. Like, I'm starting to fall in love with you and you'll say, no, secret. What?
What's a girl to do?
Are you ashamed of me? La la. Are you what? I think you say...
He's played this very well.
He's smart because he's
a
charming.
Smart being.
I'm allured by him. I think if you have a conversation with him and he can't give you more, we have to call it. We actually have to call it and put ourselves first.
So.
Because this is going to be a year on from now. We're going to be in the exact same position. You're going to still be sleeping with him, in love with him, and he's still going to be
Because the only way, you know, a friends with benefits situation works is if you actively do not want that person to be your boyfriend. You need to look at that man and think, you would never be my boyfriend.
But we're looking at him
never
and thinking,
introduce you to my friends and my family, but we have good sex. That's all it can be. Yeah. If you're looking at him thinking, oh, we do actually get along really well, and he is actually really charming, and like,
we're too hopeful of this man.
We're seeing too potential already.
Yeah. We need to
ask you a question, Sarah, and I fear you may have to get out of there
to protect yourself. Like, you know, we have to. Otherwise, it's just, we're going to be
Where
in
do we go
pain.
From here? We're going to be 10 years down the line with an NDA. That's what's going to happen.
The friends with benefits only works up until a point, until feelings get caught. Up until that point, it has to be called.
Has to be.
Unless we both want to then take it to the next level. But he doesn't seem like he does. Because he's still getting his little roommate, you know, treats. And he's
winning.
He's got it great right now.
Yeah, he's got it.
Everyone's keeping it a secret.
Hush, hush.
Yeah. Right, star of the week.
Let's have a star of the week. I fear we really need it this week, don't
Blueberry,
we?
come here. Come here. Blueby.
Right, I think we've got a birthday shout out for this star of the week.
Shout out.
We've got Hannah writing in who wants to nominate her husband, Brian, for star of the week. We have been together for almost 12 years, married just over 1, and I owe a lot to him, but namely for introducing me to your podcast 5 years ago and buying us tickets to your tour last year.
Thank you,
We saw you in Cambridge and he was featured on Brian Cam. It was the bald man in Cambridge.
Corn Exchange.
We've had a lot of laughs and fun debates thanks to the pod.
aw.
He tried to get tickets for the Christmas show, but they were snatched up before he had a chance.
Oh, Brian.
On top of that, he's the funniest, most generous and loving man I've ever known. He supports me with all of my endeavors, and even after 12 years, he still makes me feel loved every single day.
Oh.
I didn't think I could love him anymore, but then he gave me the most perfect proposal 3 years ago, and it was the best day of my life. Our wedding day was a dream, and we were so on the same page about everything during the planning stage. It was just the perfect day for us both. Photos attached. Look at these beautiful wedding images. Oh, Hannah and Brian, husband Brian.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Brian.
birthday.
We love
Thanks
a
so much for
supportive
being a great husband to our
Brian of the
Sarah.
GC. Blueberry says, happy
Yay!
birthday.
Blueberry's having a celebratory wee. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you would like an extra episode of the pod, you can get it every single Monday over on Patreon.
Absolutely.
And you can email your dilemmas and your star of the week submissions to hello@thegirlsbathroom.com.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And we will see you next Monday or Wednesday.
Love you guys. Have a good week. Bye.